Life was simpler when you were a kid. Meals happened at home, grace was said, kids were healthy and could focus in school. You talked to your friends face to face. You felt good about yourself. Families went to church. You believed in God. The future was bright. Everything has changed. We're in a war for the bodies, minds, and souls of this generation. Food companies are spending billions of dollars to influence our decisions, and it's working. 62% of what we eat are processed foods. 6 out of 7 kids are malnourished. We're coming of age in a time where it's normal for kids to be overweight, where kids live on meds so they can focus in school or manage a chronic illness. Consider this.
36% of children under 12 are overweight. There are going to be all kinds of health problems.
Early heart disease, early diabetes, early asthma, early death, early wheelchairs, early medication problems, early miserable life.
Since the year 2000, the suicide rate for teens is up 28%, with an average of 5 deaths a day.
Too many kids are simply giving up on themselves, on God. 70% of high school seniors have already stopped believing. If we don't do something now, the effects on our church will be devastating.
In Europe, the churches are essentially museums.
Never before has saving a generation been more important than it is right now. At Save God's Kids, we're fighting to end child malnutrition and chronic illnesses. And when we fight, we see lives transformed. Kids eating healthy, living life, loving God, sharing that love. Save God's Kids is a teen-led movement to empower all kids to live in a closer relationship with Jesus by nourishing their body, mind, and soul. We're bringing communities of kids together. We're teaching them about the power of God's nourishing foods, and then they're teaching the world. We also provide these foods where necessary. In just 1 year, 500 young disciples have joined the movement, delivering more than 12,000 healthy meals. This year, we'll touch millions of God's kids through dioceses, news media, and Christian organizations. At Save God's Kids, we are transforming the lives of those who will be our future parents, future leaders. We are a growing army of healthy, passionate followers committed to our church, to Jesus, to saving God's kids.
Our world may not be the same as when you were young, but some things never change. The love of Jesus Christ, the power of young spirits, the value of heroic parents. We are in a fight for our future, and we need you to join that fight today. For God's kids, for His church, for the world. The time is now. Imagine what we can do together.